Hey guys, we are back. We're going
Master
to talk
Jedi,
to this.
thank the Founders you came. It's barbarism, Alec Taral of House Taral. We have an enclave not far from here. Peaceful, secluded. It's a place of study. Then the Killiks found us. Came crawling in the doors, the windows, the walls. The enclave was destroyed.
I didn't know the Killiks preyed on noble houses.
They're scavengers. Disgusting bugs taking advantage of Alderaan's troubles. Our only defense was a few insecticide mines, but there was no warning, no time to activate them. Bryn, our groundskeeper, tried to distract them anyway. The Killiks, well, there's not much left of him now.
Would they come after survivors like you?
They have what they wanted, probably nesting in our beds, laying eggs in the dining hall. We can't abandon House Taral. We have to salvage what we can before the Killiks or the Empire get to it. We're not soldiers. Those insecticide mines are our only weapon, and they're sitting dormant back at the Enclave with those bugs.
You have my word. It will be done.
The insecticide mines shouldn't be hard to activate. Once they're online, we'll have a chance. But do be careful. Those bugs don't understand surrender.
I mean, debatable, but I will look into it.
Can this wait, NO? I've got 7 bioscans left.
Patrols report a 50% increase in blaster malfunctions.
Okay, set up a meeting with the staff sergeant. And blast it, tell me when guests are here.
Acknowledged.
Science Commander Kekana Herot, Regional Supervisor for the House Organa Garrison. Glad you made it.
Science Commander, how's House Organa doing?
You've got no idea, believe me. Heard reports about a new Jedi planetside. Could use some more Republic support here. This area used to be a staging point against House Ulgo. Usurper General calls himself King of Alderaan, but Ulgo outplayed us.
How were you outplayed?
Alderaan has a native species called the Killiks. Insects. Hive mind. Semi-intelligent. House Ulgo turned them against us. The bugs swarm, rip apart walkers, whole battalions.
Is Ulgo controlling the bugs somehow?
That's what I'd like to know. I was drafted as Science Commander to find the Killiks' weakness, but I need a task force to get inside enemy territory. If you can capture a living specimen, I can learn how Ulgo makes the nests attack, and stop all this at once.
If you've got a strategy, lay it out.
Killiks can absorb prisoners into their hive mind. The victims are called joiners. You'd need to assault Killik territory, subdue a joiner under fire, and bring him here for interrogation. This tranquilizer will keep him docile.
Assuming I can capture a joiner, is that all?
Hey, we're losing this fight. If we don't solve the Killik problem soon, this place will be overrun. You're our best hope, and there'll be no second chance.
I wonder if there is anything else that they don't want to tell me. So this is supposed to technically be faster. I got this off last episode. Maybe off camera, I'm not sure. It might be on camera. But this is technically supposed to be faster, because it did cost me a small portion more. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here, we're going to go hit this, and then hit that. Hopefully in this episode. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit everything in this episode. This might be in the next episode. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and I also upgraded my medics to trauma medics because they are a little bit more expensive and they go up to level 40. So I theorized that eventually we're going to need an upgrade anyway. They weren't as expensive though. I don't know why the medics got actually cheaper over time. They should have actually gotten more expensive. Oh, you actually just have to attack one of these guys.
No.
I think. That's a bonus. Okay, very good. Down. Just... Oh, wait, we do actually have a time limit here? Oh, come on. I hate when we have time limits. It's gotta, like, be the worst thing whenever you have a time limit to get the job done. Because then I'm gonna have to teleport back, because that's fine, though. That's actually fine. I just want to get this little tiny job done.
You're fine.
But I know exactly where we have to teleport. We have plenty of joiners, actually. I mean, yes, this is one thing I never understand about the Jedi, nor a lot about other, planets, because they never really took the time to actually try to make alliances with other things in the planet. And that's the one thing about the Sith, they actually knew what they were doing. Like, making alliances with the Sith and House Duel and possibly House Ugrul was actually a fairly good idea. Not the best idea, because these guys will actually eventually turn against you if you make them powerful. Okay, so that gets those two missions done. I'm gonna teleport back. Oh shoot. Oh well guys, I actually did this wrong, so I'm gonna actually have to cut this out and then come back. Alright, bye guys. Alright guys, we are back. We're going to talk to Stoyok.
Fantastic. Containment protocols, Enno.
What have you done to us? We've strayed from the nest.
Good. If he can talk, he can tell us why the Killiks are attacking, and how House Ulgo is controlling them.
Listen to me. You're safe now. No one's gonna hurt you.
We remember when we lived among you. Before joining the kind, there was only isolation.
I'm going to run some scans. Hey, tell us, why the aggression? Is Ulgo supplying you? Scaring you?
There is such pain now. The song of the universe is disrupted. The warriors are angry, and we swarm.
I don't understand. You say there's pain?
We feel the agony. Your species is responsible. We must swarm.
There's a lot of neural activity. He is hurting. Must be his connection to the hive mind. Not sure why.
Your people drag us to your pain factory beneath the mountains. You must be dissected and absorbed.
Can't you give him something to calm him down?
He's tranked already, but I might be able to synthesize something. Enno, take him to a cell.
When we come, you will join with us.
We have our answer. Ulgo is torturing Killiks on our land, driving them against us. Take out the Ulgo pain factory, and you free up almost all our troops.
Suppose you're right. What's our next step?
There's a cave system nearby. Ulgo troop levels are high, and we've spotted Killiks too. Place is a death trap. No one gets near it. It's got to be the pain factory. If you get inside, destroy the Ulgo forces and contact me. Let's stop that swarm.
Interesting. $26, $26, 17, so that's the second one we actually got to upgrade. Okay, next job, which is over here. Still a tiny job right here.
Your insecticide mines are online. The Killiks should clear out soon.
You have no idea what this means to us. The thought of their talons on our prized heirlooms. We'll get word to the main house. Hopefully they can send some reinforcements. I thank you for this.
I mean, like, there's not really that much of a problem with several things these days. A ghoul's secret. Yeah, so you are supposed to go back and forth and then just do the job. That's kind of like weird how they just, that's like completely outside of your realm, and then like this is just back and forth. I don't understand that really. There's something I'm probably supposed to do later on, but I just unfortunately just actually kind of like skipped around a little bit. Like, no one does that every single time, and like it's not like. Trying to poke around without having to get. There's a lot of storyline in this game, which is one thing I really like, because that involves a very long time. Like there's a lot of storyline in this game. Like, there's not just a little bit, there's a lot. Yeah, that's we're actually gonna get those guys in probably. Yeah, that's a little. Normally these doors are much bigger. So we're going into Hive. That's not actually not surprising, but. Yeah, that's the idea. That's why I like actually keeping that little tiny thing around, because it actually does do a bit of damage. Yep, I'm just gonna take down a total of 15 of these guys. Install a storyline. Every single one you take down, you don't have to deal with me at the end. How close are we to the... oh, we're actually that close. We're not actually that close, actually. We're actually pretty darn far. Which makes me think there's actually like another little tiny side mission. Because... no. Just apparently they really secure this mission.
There, good as new.
We're surprised how well they actually do secure this little tiny mission compared to other ones. Because a lot of times they don't really secure it that well.
Hey, what took you so long?
They said you were dead. Thank the Force you're alive.
The Force and my lightsaber. Needed both this time.
You've looked better, Master. Sure you're all right?
I've looked worse, Kira. I'll be fine. Blasted Sith almost killed me. Was all I could do to save Dr. Parvix.
The enemy left us here as food for the Killiks.
Taking down that Killik leader must have been quite a fight. Thing was huge.
Master, I don't know what you're talking about.
The giant Killik leading these others. You didn't see it? If that thing eats us, you're fired.
I don't think I'll be fired. I think I'll just be dead. Okay, this is where this actually becomes useful. I'm predicting these might just actually just be infinite, actually. Defeat the Killik ambush, not technically infinite, actually.
There.
You all right, Doctor?
Don't worry about me. The Death Mark is in enemy hands. You must warn Count Alda.
The Count was just killed by the Death Mark.
The targeting device was taken to Organa Palace.
Have you met a woman calling herself Elena Hark?
She was with me when Count Alda died. She sent me here.
Must have thought the Killiks would get rid of you for her. Elena's a spy. She helped the Sith steal the Death Mark, and now she's targeting people with it.
She could have marked dozens of people by now. The weapon's laser can kill them at any time, anywhere.
Not if we cut its power. The laser's still tied into the local energy grid, right?
Several power stations supply the laser. Deactivating them would take the laser offline, at least temporarily.
Isn't there a central computer controlling the laser? Can't we just shut it down from here?
The Sith took everything with him. We'll have to do this the hard way. I'll get Dr. Parvix to safety. You deactivate the laser's power stations.
I have coordinates to every station. Deactivate them in the order I've described. Don't leave even one functional.
We'll head to the closest Republic-friendly camp. Meet us there. May the Force be with you.
Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to do this little tiny side mission that we have to do here technically. So now we just destroyed the Queen, which means the Killiks are actually going to slowly destroy themselves. Theorizing that there is just one hive mind. If there are several, then that's debatable actually.
You're fine.
Yeah guys, they really did secure this mission. Because that was a lot. There was like 30 guys in there. We could have actually done like a much bigger bonus, but I mean, who cares? That's actually pretty close. The first one, at least.
Well, well. The Jedi who killed Tarnis back on Coruscant. I'd rather if you didn't shut down my laser's power stations. I need them. I have so many targets waiting to be vaporized. Who's next? The farm girl or the old colonel?
Point the laser at yourself and put us out of your misery.
Really? That's just rude. Oh dear. I'm afraid the farm girl didn't make it. I wonder how long the old colonel will survive. I can kill anyone I like, and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a lovely day.
I'm going to take that machine down. It will not be a machine anymore when I'm done. No, the death mug. It sure makes you question who exactly was the most powerful person of them all. How do you exactly get on my comms? So we actually took over Killick's nest over this time period. I mean, I honestly do wish this was full storyline.
Determined to spoil my fun, aren't you? Now I have to set up new power stations where you can't reach. At most, you've bought yourself a few hours. Proud of yourself?
Don't count on killing anyone else. You'll be dead soon.
Promises, promises.
Okay, you disapprove of like literally everything I say these days. I try to battle him himself. Instead of being a weakling and hiding away in his little tiny place. Alright guys, we're gonna actually do this even though we only got like 3 minutes left of the recording, because oh my god, that was actually quick. Well, no, technically it was not actually. This will be 8. Actually, this will be 9, so that's actually better than normal people. Because I think one of them was an ambusher, which is actually good that they actually include ambushers. This will be approximately 12. That'll upgrade to 15 actually by the end of that. If they're counting, I don't know if they are, but... yeah, they are counting that stuff. Fair amount of cards, actually, a fair amount. That was kind of like a boss battle within itself, but not really. Yes, you guys were always gonna go a little bit over. I hope not much over, but this mission should be easy to be defeated, and then we can easily get this job done. Really? More of these guys? I could really skip that thing.
Jedi, alert base and assume battle positions. Retarget the torture droids. Release the Killiks if you have to. We can take the enemy's very best.
You've done enough already. I won't let you hurt anyone else.
You don't know anything about this, Jedi, and you're never going to learn. For House Ugo! For the crown!
Interesting that though, torturing, a species to win the crown is historically a bad idea, actually.
There, good as new. If it isn't my favorite strike team, tell me you found the Ulgo Pain Factory.
They were torturing Killiks. I didn't expect this smell. The sights, it's gruesome.
Don't empathize too much. The important thing is no more Killik frenzies. Of course, it'd be a shame to let all that tech go to waste. But Ulgo learned a few things about the bugs.
The Killiks are living creatures. There's nothing to learn from this sort of brutality.
The Killiks are animals. Smart, but not that smart. I might be able to replicate the Ulgo experiments, bring the Killiks onto our side. See if you can salvage the data and equipment.
Sorry, but I can't let someone else torture a sentient life form.
You don't think of anyone but yourself. Fine. You should get out of there. Meet me at the command post for a debrief.
No, I'm thinking about the future here. If this continues, you're gonna have more enemies than you can handle, actually. Alright, bye guys.